What up, y'all? Welcome to the Black Print Podcast. My name is Dre at DR3, Dre Day, most places. This is my man's Miles for Real at Miles for Real, all places.
Damn near, yeah.
And today, we've come to you to talk to y'all about a subject that we find ourselves going back and forth on often dating. So tell me, brother, how do you feel about the dating pool?
I think that is very open, but it's kind of shitty. That's a very broad question, brother.
Most people say it's piss in the dating pool. Do you think that's true?
Sure.
What makes you believe that there's piss in the dating pool? What have some of your dating experiences been?
That's still a very broad question there. There's a lot of crazy out there. A lot of crazy. A lot of.
What's the wildest thing you've had to deal with since I've been too broad for you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say nothing too specific or it's going to go a certain direction. Like, so.
It don't matter. Whatever you say is where the direction of the conversation will go.
Well, I'm not trying to direct it either way. I was like trying to let it flow, but realistically,
That's how a conversation flows. I ask you a question, you rebuttal, I respond to that rebuttal, and now the direction of the conversation is flowing in that direction, correct? Or do I not know how conversations work? Because you and the rest of the internet can teach me something right now if y'all want. That's gonna become iconic real fast. you know.
You got.
So why are you acting like that? That's not the for real we see behind the camera when the lights off. This not what we get. What is you going through?
Nigga, a lot. The fuck? A lot.
So tell us about it.
Shit. I don't know. Shit.
Would you like to be the one directing the questions? We could cut this take right now. I'll come in to do the intro. You ask me a question and I can lead the conversation if you would like.
You
what
say
really
be for real, but I'm also told to censor myself. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Talk about it, brother.
What do I say? Am I supposed to be for real or censor myself? I don't know what to say.
Tell us about
That's
it, brother.
the problem.
You preaching.
He said,
Happy Black History Month. We've been oppressed for 400 plus years. Still dealing with oppression on the internet. Talk
You're
about
oppressing
it, brother.
me.
I know you didn't just call a fellow black man an oppressor in Black History Month.
The nigga just told me to censor myself. Yes, that's oppression. He said, be for real, be Miles for real. But then he said, censor yourself, nigga. You got, what is it? We got restricted. You already got a restriction. Well, goddamn it.
Sir, the overall goal is to get monetized, is it not?
Well, which one is it, though? Am I going to be for real or be censored? Because I can't be for real and censor it.
Do you want to be paid or do you want to be broke?
I want to be Miles.
Miles could be paid or Miles could be broke. Which one would you prefer? Much like if you got money, you can ask Shorty, you rather cry in a Bentley or cry in that bucket of bolts you driving around right now? So Miles want to be broke or Miles want to be paid? Because DR3 trying to be paid, you heard? I need all my ducats. I ain't leaving no money on the table in 2025.
Niggas literally have music videos full of cursing And YouTube has that up. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know how to engage because I see a certain shit on the internet. You're telling me I can't act like this on the internet,
Notoriety is the key.
but I don't know.
We have no notoriety.
I don't. Miles is Miles. I don't know how not to give Miles while giving Miles. Because when I go sell some shit at work, guess what? They either get the white one or they get the goddamn nigga. There's no in between.
How is there a white Miles?
We all have a whitewash version.
I do not have a whitewash version of me. I am very pro black.
Probably tucked that away.
I am the most pro.
I ain't seen you with no white friends, but you claim you've had them. So I think that part of your life's been repressed.
I do have white friends.
You ain't never around no white people. Your ass hate
That's
white
crazy. If my white friends see
Your
this,
ass hate white folk.
when my white friends see this, I want them in the comment section on your neck.
This nigga hate white people.
I could pull up pictures with my white friends.
This is Black Donald Trump.
Hold on, you want me to pull up pictures with my white friends? I'll pull up pictures with my white friends because I don't delete nothing. Anybody ever find my Facebook, I ain't gonna give up that. But if you ever find my Facebook, my whole life is in chronological order on Facebook.
Listen, I love me a good snow bunny, but the way
that's your problem. That's why you act like that.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love a little bit of everything, but I love me.
I ain't never seen you with no black woman ever.
That's just because you ain't seen me. You ain't seen me while I was fucking.
I seen you walking around with the bunnies though. That's a crying shame.
I done dated.
It's the problem with our community right now.
I done dated a few of those. I ain't gonna lie.
I need this to load faster.
It's just something about the smell of dill pickles and apple cider vinegar that I can't get over.
Sir, you stuck in a sunken place? I think my man just told me he's stuck in a sunken place. Yo, somebody send help.
No, that's what most black women really love. Dill pickles, and then they all got a hint of that fragrance of apple cider vinegar on them. I don't know why.
Do you even understand the health benefits of apple cider vinegar?
Yeah, but why is it specific to black people? Can we talk about that part?
Because white people dirty.
Why do all black women smell like apple cider vinegar?
Because white people dirty.
But can we talk about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I will say all of them, but like
no, every epidemic ever is because white people dirty.
But niggas be dirty too.
Who taught white people how to wash their ass?
White people, I would assume.
No, because white people wasn't washing their ass before they had black slaves. Black people literally have taught white people to be what it is they are today. Everything they are has been stolen from us culturally. But I understand you might not understand most of this.
Who told you that slaves taught them how to wash their ass? Because the white people had very much more class than the niggas they were kidnapped.
Who told you that? Whitewashed history?
Listen, I'm not telling you there's not kings and queens in Africa.
You went to a white school teaching you whitewashed history.
No, because I'm not saying that there weren't kings and queens in Africa. What I'm saying is they weren't just snatching every king.
So do you know how the Black Plague was started? Do you realize over in England and shit like that pretty white straight teeth is weird to them?
Hell yeah.
Because the yellower and the crookeder your teeth, the higher in the social status you are over there. And you telling me white people clean? They taught each other how to look the way they look in America.
They're British.
All white people come from somewhere.
Not Britain.
Y'all see what I deal with? Y'all see what I deal with? This black man so whitewashed in the head, we end up arguing about black and white all the time.
Not all blokes are for Britain, eh? Some come from other countries, eh?
I hope they get on your neck. I hope they get on your neck. I hope they get on your neck on the internet. Oh, I hope they barbecue your ass on the internet. Word to Shaq, barbecue chicken alert. Oh,
look, I'm light skinned.
Oh no. Are both of your parents not black?
Don't tell them that. They might think I got some white. That gives me privilege. I get asked if I'm mixed a lot. I'm starting to think I might be privileged. Are you mixed? Shit, yeah. My dad's black. My mom's a cracker. Her name's Karen.
I'm glad this is a test run because now this man said cracker. Like using the N-bomb as often as we have isn't bad enough.
They just went on Drewski and said nigger. I don't want to hear that shit twice. Whatever. They said the white boys got on there talking about some nigga. What up, my nigga? What up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What? I don't want to hear that
And you
shit.
know what Drewski said? Get him the fuck out of here.
What did I say? He said, I don't want to hear that. I'm not having that shit. He said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
Get him the fuck out of here.
I'm not going nowhere.
Get him the fuck out of here. Pack your bags. Get your shit.
Hey, yo.
We're not signing you. You did not make it to the next round.
Hey, I'm signed to DreamWorks, bitch. Fuck you, mean?
You're
I'm signed to Pixar, nigga. I'm sorry.
DreamWorks. And what did you do there? Oh, I'd love to live in your delusion.
I make the dream work. Fuck you mean? I'm a dreamer. Come on. Stay with me.
Dreams are meant for sleeping.
Stay with me. Hey, dreams are meant for achieving, brother.
Dreams are meant for sleeping. It's scientifically proven.
Dreams are meant for achieving, brother. You can't. Your goal has to be set from a dream.
Work is for achieving goals, not dreams.
Goals that you've set.
Dreams are for sleeping. Dreams are for sleeping. It's scientifically proven. Dreams are for sleeping.
This motherfucker. See, I got bah humbug.
Nah, bah humbug.
I got bah humbug.
You be hating on me because I'm a realist.
I got bah humbug Grinch.
My name should be
Grinch DeAndre Trump.
My name should have been for real because nigga.
We got DeAndre Trump. All right.
That's crazy. Not you gonna give them my government name in the first episode.
Oh shit, my bad.
What is wrong with you?
PR3 Trump.
Hey yo, Trap Trump. You heard? What? Who don't got white friends? Who don't got white friends?
What year was that?
2011.
Fuck you. Go to hell.
He's in the army with my first baby mama. I ain't gonna say her name. She ain't getting that kind of clout off me.
It's 2025, and the first.
He's still in my life.
2011.
Okay, so just because I don't take pictures with them, that don't mean they not my friends, nigga.
When was the last time you saw that nigga?
When was the last time you took a picture with me?
I don't know if we ever took a picture.
All right then. So because there's no photo evidence of them since 2011, that mean I don't got white friends? Me and you ain't never took a picture together
we
yet.
Got Snapchat.
Here we are.
We got Snapchats of each other, though.
What does that mean?
Nigga, it means we was around each other being friends in the past several years.
These are childhood friends. These are the first people that I met when I moved to this bum-ass state that you love so much.
What year is it? 25 minus 11. That's how many? 14. So you telling me?
So you want to know the last time I saw this specific person?
One of the white ones.
The last time I was at Jasmine Armory, because they're literally in the army,
hung out
together,
with, spent time with one of these white folks.
My man's is engaged. He's about to be married, and they're trying to have a baby. He does not have extra time to be hanging out with his friends.
That's one.
We talk when we can, and I see him when I can. You want to know the last time I saw the other one? His name is Kenny. He has 4 children, and he runs his own carpentry business. Also has a wife. The last time I saw him at my house was around Christmas time because he brought his kids to come meet mine. You want to know about the white girl, Loren? You want to know about the white girl, Loren? I was just talking to her on Snapchat a couple days ago. Do I need to continue to prove my point, or do you believe me that I have white friends? Just because I believe that black and white people should not integrate together in relationship that does not mean white people aren't cool to have as friends. Without white people, you don't get to do cool shit like get on boats, get on snowmobiles, ATVs, go camping. Black people don't do shit like that. You gotta have white friends for shit like that. I would have never had none of those experiences if it was not for my white friends. Would I ever impregnate, marry, or date one of them? No, absolutely not. Never could. Ah, the stuck face. I got him. I got him. I'm locked and loaded, buddy.
I can't reach in my pocket. That's the ultimate.
We could cut this.
That is the ultimate.
We could cut this, and
That
we'll
nigga-
see what we got.
That
From here.
nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas gotta go back and forth just sober.